and welcome to yet another edition of Evolve Rwanda. Honestly, this is usually my favorite time, just knowing that you're seated there watching Evolve TV. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, go right ahead and do that, because we regularly post episodes and we do not want you to miss out on any of those. Our subject today is a bit of ranting. Honestly, I'm in the mood of ranting. So there's this thing that society does. Society wants to dictate for you how you will live your life, what you will do with yourself, at what time you will do what. I'll tell you a story of a friend of mine on her graduation day, and I've attended the graduation party. The uncle asks, "So, my dear, what is your plan?" You know? So, and I'm thinking, like, isn't that obvious? She's graduated, she's going to look for a job. So she responds like that, you know, "So, uncle, I pray to God that I'll get a good job. I wish I could travel. Or if I get a job with the UN, even better." The uncle did not look amused. There's an answer he was looking for. The niece was not giving. The guy wanted her to say, "I'll get married." Now, you see, that's where the problem starts. You finish your graduation, then you start looking for a job, but the people who feel like, no, the job should not come fast. Something else ought to come first. And then the others who actually will do what they want first. So a girl finishes school, goes out and gets married, and the people will be talking about her. So why did she waste her parents' money? Couldn't she even wait a bit? Couldn't she at least get a job, help the parents before she gets married? You look at those scenarios and you wonder, is it possible to ever please society? So I thought about it for quite a while and concluded it was never possible, and it was never ever going to be possible. Society is just nosy. Nosy. There's this sort of intrusion that they have. Somebody meets you and they ask, "When are you getting married?" I'm like, huh? How is it your business? Like, when did that become your business? You know, you look at a guy and you wonder, when did that become your business? So you've looked at me and judged me. How? Based on what? My body size, my height, or just the fact that you've been in my life for the last 30 years and you've not seen me get married, so it's beginning to bother you. Okay, let's assume I'm married. 1 year down the road, you don't have children? No, why aren't you giving birth to a child? So there's that I don't like about society. And it takes a very strong person to just shut it all out. Because there are a lot of people that have succumbed to societal pressure and ended up in places they should never have gone before. And so today, for sure, I just want to say, mind your business. Whether someone is married or not, they've given birth or not, they will give birth or not, that is entirely up to them. How you decide to make that your business, I do not know. So I will post a picture on Facebook or Twitter, and then people come down to comment, and somewhere there'll be a random comment. "When are you getting married?" Like, God, I was posting about mental health. How are these two connected? "Oh, you've gained weight. Is there something in the stomach?" Like, people, I was telling you to wear your mask and stay safe because we still have COVID-19. Why are you swaying us? Why are you talking about things that are not that important? This is someone's life, and there's no standard rule. It's not written anywhere that we should all be married at a certain time, we should all be working at a certain time. You know, it's just by God's grace that it has happened for some people at the time it has happened to them, maybe when they're young and they got lucky. When that happens to you, it doesn't mean that you pile the pressure on other people because according to you, they're running out of time. No. And that question, if you can just, maybe you can even train yourself to think about it and not speak it out. Because to some of us, every time you speak that out, I'm thinking, you don't have anything of value to say to me. You and I do not have a conversation. We cannot talk about anything sensible. So why are we here in the first place? So that is something that we need to get rid of. That whole thing of feeling like you deserve to be pleased. Somebody owes you an explanation. They owe you a child. When that question comes to me, I ask, so should I give birth and bring them to you because you're going to breastfeed them, feed them, educate them? Is that what you want? If you're going to be going to anyone with that question, then prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, because if they give birth and give them to you, will you be in a position to raise them? We've seen a lot of people take and make the wrong choices just because they had people around them that never encouraged them to stand out and boldly pursue the dreams and ambitions that they wanted to pursue. Those were cut short because they had an uncle to please, a father or a mother to please. We've seen a lot of people take the wrong path just because they opted to please someone that never in the first place deserved to be pleased. So hey, take time and know that it's your life. Live for you, because then whatever happens, whatever mistakes, whatever good, whatever bad comes out of this, you will take responsibility. You will not point at anyone and make excuses, you know, using them. You will say, you see, so if it wasn't for so-and-so, I wouldn't be in this marriage. No. Be bold enough to ignore society. They will ask for a lot from you, but ignore them and do what is good for you. That is for you who's watching and you're under pressure. Be bold enough to say, no, I won't listen to you because I have a life to live. And you know what? We each run our different race. You have yours, I have mine. I'm not going to run yours at all. So do not look at anyone and think that should be me, or no, you have yours cut out for you. So you do what you can do within your means and ignore the rest. And if you're the type that goes at people and demands of them to do things to please you, regardless of whether they are capable or not, regardless of whether they'll add value to them or not, whether it's good or bad for them, you better stop it. Thank you so much for watching Evolve Rwanda today. As I said, I came in to rant, and there'll be a few sessions of ranting because I have another topic that has been quite itchy. It's coming. And men, I'm actually coming for you. My name is Jackie. Thank you so much for watching. Hashtag is Evolve Rwanda. Please do subscribe to Evolve TV.